Which antivirus should you go for? Avast or TotalAV? Both are popular, both promise to keep you safe, but they do it in different ways. We're going to go through them side by side so you can figure out which one actually fits you best. And before we dive in, if at any point while watching you want to try one of them, you can check the links in the description to get Total Antivirus up to $80 off right now. And Avast has a solid 60% off. You can also scan the QR code on screen if that's easier for you. Now let's start with TotalAV. This one's been climbing the ranks over the past few years, mostly because it's a pretty well-rounded package that does more than just slap a basic antivirus on your computer. It feels easy to use from the moment you open it. You don't get hit with a bunch of confusing tech terms, the layout's clean, and everything just works without you needing to go through all the settings. It covers the basics you'd expect, like real-time scanning to keep threats from slipping in and regular updates to stay on top of new ones. But then it stacks on a bunch of extras that make your online life a lot easier. You've got a built-in firewall to keep unwanted traffic out, an ad blocker so you can browse without feeling like you're walking through a pop-up minefield, and a VPN to keep your internet activity private. There's also a password manager so you can stop reusing the same password everywhere. Device optimization tools that help speed things up when your system starts feeling sluggish, and phishing protection that can stop you from clicking on shady links or giving away personal info without realizing it. It's the kind of setup where you don't really have to think about it too much. It just runs in the background and keeps you covered. That said, it's not perfect. There's room for it to step up in terms of advanced threat detection, maybe dig deeper into those more sophisticated attacks that are becoming more and more common, and it could probably benefit from a more aggressive update schedule for its antivirus definitions. But those aren't deal breakers. The core experience is solid, and if they keep improving it like they have been, those gaps should close pretty quickly. Now, switching over to Avast. This is a name that's been in the game for what feels like forever. It's one of those products that most people have at least heard of, if not used at some point. And in 2025, it feels like they've really refined things to handle the way threats look today. The real-time protection is sharp and fast, and it's got a ransomware shield that's locked down tight to keep your personal files from being taken hostage. The webcam shield is another big one for me. It blocks anyone from trying to spy through your camera without permission, which is one of those creepy scenarios you don't think about until it happens. They've also built in a system to scan for suspicious links before you even click them. Plus, their real site protection checks the website you visit so you don't get tricked into fake ones pretending to be the real deal. Add an advanced firewall into the mix along with an email shield that scans attachments and messages for anything dangerous, and you've got yourself a pretty stacked lineup. The nice thing is that all these features come wrapped up in a dashboard that's clean and simple to navigate, so you're never digging around wondering where something is. But just like TotalAV, Avast isn't without its little quirks. The free version is pretty basic and missing a lot of advanced features, and it doesn't have a habit of nudging you toward upgrading a bit more often than you might like. And while their customer support is decent, it could be made quicker and easier to reach them when you really need it. Again, not major issues, but I wanted to mention them so you guys are aware. So when it comes down to picking a winner, I'm going to be real with you. It's not that simple. Both of these are strong choices. It's more about figuring out what matters most to you. If you want something that's super straightforward with plenty of handy extras, like a password manager, ad blocker, and built-in tools to keep your device running fast, then TotalAV might be the better fit. On the other hand, if you're leaning towards stronger layers of threat detection and privacy cycling features like webcam protection and deep phishing defenses, Avast could be the way to go. So if you're interested in trying either of them out, don't forget to check the links in the description or scan the QR code on screen. Total Antivirus has up to $80 off right now, and Avast is knocking 60% off, so it's a good time to grab them. So now I want to know what you think when it comes to antivirus software. What's the one feature that really makes or breaks it for you? Drop your answer in the comments below.